see how we can organize and structure our React application. So right now we have a simple application, a to-do application that I have coded in a single file. The file is app.js. So as we know that we cannot keep our code, all our code of our application in a single file, because then our application will not be manageable. So what we need to do here is we need to break our application into component so that we can put the code in different files so that it will become more manageable and readable. Okay, so first of all we will identify the components that we need to break from this file. Okay, so as you can see, we have identified different components here and color coded them. So first component is the heading, where we have coded it in red color. Second one is the add item form, from where we will be adding new items, and we have highlighted it in blue color. Similarly, the third component is where we will be showing our added items here. So okay, so third component we have identified in green color. Okay, so now let's refactor our code and move our code into different components. As you can see, I have already moved our code into different components, and our code base already is looking better from before now. Okay, so we already have three components here. First one is the header component, where we can see this our header to do app is there, and after that there is this add item section where we have this our input and our button, which will help us add new items. Okay, then we have our third component as a display section that will show the whatever list we have right now in the to-do list, it will display. So we have these three sections. Okay, so now our this application for this application our code looks better than before, but still we are not done, because friends, right now you can see, as you can see, what we are doing is we are using our app.js for maintaining the state of our to do application. Okay, so app.js is not a place for maintaining state of our applications module. So like to do is a module here, because there can and our application can contain other modules also. Other modules may be say a profile page of the user. Okay, so our app can contain different modules, and we cannot keep the state of all those modules in app.js file. So also we are assembling components of this to do app in app.js file. That is also not a good thing to do, because our app.js can have multiple modules, and for those multiple modules we do not want to assemble all the components here itself. So what we need is a file where we can assemble our components of to do application, and a separate file where we can assemble components of different modules, say profile module. But right now we only have this a to do module. So what we need is a folder that will be called container, and that container folder will have two purpose. One, it will assemble our components of to do app, and it will also have the state of our components, manage the state of our components. So let's quickly create a folder called containers. Okay, and in this containers folder we will create a new folder, and it will be named as to do. So here in this container we will maintain the state of our to do module, and also we will assemble our components here. Okay, so let's do that. I will come in app.js and copy these three components here. Okay, and okay, and now what we will do, we will copy the state also from here. Okay, so let's copy state and callback functions. So we have copied this, and now let's see why this is showing error. Okay, so it wants us to add a parent element. Okay, so let's add that too, and then we can uh, do this. And in the app.js, now what we can do, we can simply import our container here. Okay, so and these files are not required anymore. Okay, so now as we can see, there seems to be some error right now. So let's go and import this uh, here. Okay, so now you can see our app.js file is pretty clean now, and also we have created our containers and components. Okay, so we have our to-do containers, and that utilizes our components. Okay, and with the help of these components, our container creates a module, to-do module, and then we can import that to-do module into app.js file. This way our application will be more manageable and readable, and also we can scale our application this way.